So I think we heard a lot of rumors already about the Nintendo NX. You know, we've heard of the features it might be having. We've heard plenty of other things, you know, about the games that might be getting ported on there, its launch titles. But this one that I've recently just looked up, that this article was actually posted about 6 hours ago on Forbes, saying that the Nintendo NX will likely output 4K resolution. Now, I'm not sure how Sony, it's possible, honestly. It truly is possible for them to make something that can play games in 4K resolution. The only thing is that price for the system is not going to be that pretty. I mean, we have already seen, just let's go back in time real quick to the point when the PS3 was first announced with that $599 price tag on it. Now, don't get me wrong, the PS3 at the time was awesome. Honestly, till this day, the PS3 is still awesome. You know, I still play mine till this day. But back then, you had to think of it this way. When the PS3 was first launched, it was a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, and a PlayStation 3 in one system. And it was a Blu-ray player. But at the time, since that type of technology, especially Blu-ray at the time, you know, was really expensive. So obviously they were going to sell a system that they had to somehow make their money back. So that $599 was, you know, what they had to do at the time. But now you could get like a PS3 for like, what is it, like 100 and something maybe on like GameStop used. I have no idea what is it new. But now Nintendo hasn't always been the one to go for like the graphical jump, you know, as its other competitors like Sony and Microsoft. You know, with the PS2 going from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 was a really nice graphical leap. You know, the games were beautiful, you know, as time went on. The Nintendo, on the other hand, you know, going from like GameCube to Wii, there wasn't really a difference at all, you know. There were a lot of nice looking games on the Wii, you know, like Mario Galaxy, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, even I think it was Real Steel, I believe that's what it was called, something like that. The first person shooter that was a launch game for the Wii. Games like that, you know, did look really nice on the Wii. And the Wii was a great system, had tons of great games, tons of great hidden gems. But it just, you know, didn't compete when it came to the graphical standpoint of it. Now, here's the thing. For me, I don't know how many people would agree with me. Gaming is not about the graphics. Okay, yes, graphics are nice to look at and everything. But for me, gaming is just about the games, you know. It's about gameplay, maybe story, depending on the type of game it is, and just having fun with it. Like how much replay value there is in the game, you know. Will I go back to playing this game every once in a while? Or will I just play it once and maybe play it again a month from now or something? So that's where Nintendo wins at that point. You know, Nintendo has the games. You know, they know they do, but the only thing is the way they've been doing things recently with like, you know, like New Super Mario Brothers Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii U, New Super Mario Brothers 3DS, you know, they just keep milking them pretty much the same games by throwing a different name on it, you know. They really gotta stop that, to be honest. You know, if we want, if you're gonna say a new Legend of Zelda game, make it a new Legend of Zelda game, you know, something that's actually different. You know, like, well, from what we've seen from the Legend of Zelda game that's coming out on the Wii U, that looks awesome. It looks like such an amazing game, and I can't wait to try it out. But I got a little bit off topic here. So, Nintendo NX to support 4K resolution. Well, you know, I'll just read you guys the article right here, a little bit of it. It says here, Nintendo NX leaks are in vague right now, and indication that interest in Nintendo's new console is heating up. There are some more stuff floating around Reddit with more verification than before. Here's what's been said right now, that the Nintendo NX will be capable of playing current gen ports games. It will run on x86 architecture. There will be support for a second screen and will back up data to the cloud. It jives with some other information that the NX could well run at 4K. Like all NX leaks, it's best to treat this speculation at best. while one supposes it's possible, then the pollster might actually have advanced knowledge. There's really no way of being absolutely sure. So you know what, as time has gone by, it seems that 4K is the new 4K is pretty much the new 1080p. Everyone now wants their games to be in 4K. For some reason, like, it's weird. First, everyone's saying like, oh, we want games to be at 1080p 60 frames. And for me, honestly, 1080p 60 frames is perfect for me. I'm good with that. I don't mind 4K, but that means I would have to purchase a 4K TV or a 4K computer monitor, and that for me is just like, that's just extra money that I honestly do not have whatsoever. But you know what? I still think it'd be pretty cool, And you know what? Here's the thing. What it's saying here is that the Nintendo NX, I think they're saying that it might be more powerful than the PlayStation 4. Which, if you're going to have a Nintendo system that's going to be running at 4K, it better be, more powerful than the PlayStation 4 to be able to do that. But here's the thing. Now you have Sony that's saying that they're going to be possibly making a PlayStation 4.5 or PlayStation 4K, whatever they're going to call it. I'm guessing it's going to be called PlayStation 4K, because that just sounds like a better name. And then you have Nintendo with their new Nintendo NX saying that it's going to be able to run games at 4K as well. But now what's Microsoft going to be doing? I have no idea what they're going to be doing with the Xbox One, unless they're just going to leave it the way it is. You think, you know what, it's fine the way it is. If anything, we'll make an Xbox One Slim, because that thing right now is freaking ridiculously big and heavy, especially for me. So you know what, we're definitely going to be seeing some crazy things at E3, and I'm really like hyped up for this. I have no idea what's going to be happening. Will I be able to play games at 4K? I might, but then again, I probably won't, because I do not have the money for a 4K TV, because they're not exactly cheap for me, at least. But you know what? I would still love to get a Nintendo NX and a PlayStation 4K down the line. A Nintendo NX, yes, I might be picking that up first before I get myself a PlayStation 4K, but I won't be able to play games in 4K until I purchase a 4K TV. Now, the Nintendo NX will be able to play ports of games that were also on like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So, for example, when a Call of Duty game comes out for the Xbox One and PS4 and PC, it will also release on the Nintendo NX, and it may run even better than the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, from at least what we can tell by the rumors. Now, hopefully I don't get attacked by anyone who's a, PlayStation or Xbox fanboy or anything like that. I'm just letting you know what it says right here and from what I've seen, so please take these rumors with a huge grain of salt, because I'm just a messenger. Now, I do have high hopes for the Nintendo NX. I truly think it will succeed. Pretty much because this Nintendo, I feel like this is Nintendo's last chance, compared to the Wii U. And not only that, but the Nintendo NX will have ports from the Wii U, games such as, I believe it's Smash Brothers, the new Zelda game that's releasing, maybe Mario Maker, possibly, because that's just one of the games that, is really selling the system right now, and Splatoon as well. So I believe those will be the ports from the Wii U that will be going to the Nintendo NX. So honestly, I think the Nintendo NX is going to have an awesome launch. It's going to have great launch titles, I think. You will have games to play. Yes, they won't have probably a bunch of new Nintendo NX games to be showing. Maybe one or two, and the rest will be ports from the Wii U. But you know what? At least when you get the system this year, you will have games to play. There won't be any excuse for these games like not to, be good time killers for you until they announce some other games. So that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you guys pretty much excited for the Nintendo NX? Do you think that the Nintendo NX will support 4K resolution? And if it does, what system will you be picking up? Will you wait for the PlayStation 4K to be announced? Or will you be picking up the Nintendo NX? Or will you just stick to whatever system you're playing at right now, whether it be the Wii U or the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, whichever. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and while you're at it, maybe hit that subscribe button as well. And I'll catch you guys at another time, another video. Take care.